Edwa, born out in KZN, Durban, previously winning a music competition by sports apparel store. Blxckie has earned himself global superstardom, and his star is definitely on the rise. Except Blxckie, welcome to the Midday Link Up. You well?
What's going on, my brother? You good?
I am blessed, brother. Thank you so much, and I'm absolutely looking forward to your performance. Just without giving it all away, can you maybe give us a hint as to what we can expect this afternoon?
I think the very, definition of unplugged, you're trying to strip down the songs like to its bare bones. That's what we're trying to do right now, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy it, you know what I mean? As a new guy also, shout out to Zoe out here. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good time.
Much love to the entire team. My brother, listen, I haven't had the pleasure. I am meeting you for the first time, and the privilege is mine. So for those who perhaps are like me and are not familiar with your vibe, your style, your sound, I mean, we bang your singles here on Metro FM, but can you maybe give us like an overview of just the kind of musician that you are?
Okay, so people know me from like a very like hip-hop side, like very trap sort of thing. Like that was my first like big song, big time slap with Lucas Raps. But then as time went on, I think I just started getting into more musical type of things. And yeah, just the sound is elevated to just a whole different level right now. I do a lot of R&B, a lot of Guaido sort of stuff, you know what I mean? So I just try to branch out and do different things, and it seems to be working. A lot of it is going crazy.
Brother, I have no doubts that it is going crazy. We're going to be going crazy enjoying the sounds now. So without any further ado, South Africa, I present to you Blxckie. Take it away, brother.
Yes, sir. So right now I'm gonna start with a little song from my debut album. It's called Mama's Bad. It's the first song. My favorite song actually on the album. It's bad by my side. This nigga's in session, now we mad. Got it slide. Don't even know what to go grab. What's my life? When all I pray is that at the end I have my life. So lost, I don't know where to find me. And these problems, they keep on piling. I know God works in perfect timing. I just bow down and wait in line for my blessings. I don't mind, it's a last. So many sacrifices for my destiny. I know that they wild and pray for my demise, but I'm so caught up in my own. I'm better alone. How I got so far, I don't know. I trusted the process. Oh, my heart stay open. Told myself to see both sides of the lens. Told myself that I won't die, I'm relentless. And this shit I've seen with my eyes, seen the way. Oh, mama, it's bad by my side. This niggas is such shit, now we mad, got it slide. Don't even know what to go right, what's my life? And all I pray is that at the end I have my life. So far, I've been so silent. I've been chilled out, yeah, not so violent. Red roses and blue violets. Red roses and what am I supposed to do when niggas test me? And I'm not supposed to lose, I learned my lesson. I feel like I be stuck in a loop, where I be seeing the same things over and over, right? My heart cold, but it could be colder, right? I told her that we getting closer, right? Like, I'm focused, I be taking my own advice. My blessings be falling right out. Oh baby, are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Oh mama, it's bad by my side. This nigga says some shit, now we mad, got it slide. I don't even know what to go right, what's my life? And all I pray is that in the end I say, are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your miracles? conversation. Do a lot, I don't really say. I say I ain't half that is patient. Niggas might try to do the same. I don't mind, I know niggas cry to get to the top just to get their name. And I just make some sacrifices that I know they won't make, so it's not a nigga you can play with. Give a stone on me like David. I can tell you how my day went. I woke up and got to the kick, yes, Oh, drip on me, I leak like a full cup. I'm kicking shit like Jet Li, karate chop. I look at my enemies and ask them, yo, what's up? How the hell you niggas hate on me when I'm on my way up? Thought I told you it's me, nigga, only y'all love me, my arteries. I look around, I'm hearing the sound that no nigga going as hard as me. Yeah, I was a rapper, the Leo, the trap was that he had to leave. But the fact it wasn't even a summer, we had to choose him or me. This Blxckie that's closer to the dream. How they packing these bags, shit was deep. That's my slime, my slip family. Told them my nigga, we gon' get it anyway. There's some real niggas and the women take. Yeah, came a long, long way. I swear to God, all I was make a way. Give a stone on me like David. I can tell you how my day went. I woke up and got to the cake, yes, money top, favorite conversation. Do a lot, I don't really say. I say I ain't half that is patient. Niggas might try to do the same. I don't mind, I know niggas cry to get to the top just to get their name. And I just make some sacrifices that I know it won't make, so it's not a nigga you can play with. Give a stone on me like David. I can tell you how my day went. I woke up and got to the cake, yes, like a full car, I'm kicking it like Jake, karate chop. And I look at my enemies and ask them yours. How the hell you hate on me when I'm on my way up? Once we go on to the next song, that's a brand new one. I don't think people know it yet. Actually unreleased. I just want to try it out. If you're listening, shout out to you. If you're watching, I know I'm live right now. Shout out to you. Yeah, let's get into it. It's a smooth head. That's bad, man. My brother Figure also. Shout out to Double D. Oh, yes. Yeah. I run it up, I got them bands on, alright. I go to shop, I don't worry about no price. You know with me, you can just do what you like. And you got them drugs, you about to turn up all night. I try to tell you about the bodies, alright. Inside your bag, you got them tinies, alright. I try to tell you about the bodies, oh nah, oh nah. I go to shop, I don't got worry about no price. You know with me, you can't just do what you like. You got them drugs, you about to turn up all night, nah. I see the look up in your face, you really did it. I have a problem with your friends, they really don't care about how you live day to day, yo baby, no. You said if I got a problem, I got a voice. But to you it doesn't matter, if it's just a noise. Had to pull up on you now, girl, I had no choice. Why? Oh girl, you don't know how to act, girl, you change your ways. You see stuff on me too, girl, I had no face. You see stuff on me too, girl, I had to wait for you. I got it up, I got the rides on, alright. I go to shop, I don't got worry about no price. You know with me, you can't just do what you like. You got your drugs, you about to turn up all night, nah. I try to tell you about the bodies, alright. Inside your bag, you got them tinies, alright. I try to tell you about the bodies, oh nah. Oh yeah, the weed and the lean and the bees. Mess you up so much, you don't even know me. Mess you up so much, you not know my me. Oh baby, take my lead. Not even stop, we ain't got mileage. I can tell a lie, it's the truth when I breathe. I can tell a lie, it's the truth when I speak. Hey. Oh yeah, the weed and the lean and the bees. While I let your nose, you ain't resting I was wondering why you ain't call me or text me. You was playing soft, I was on to the next league. I kept missing you when you gone off that X pill. First of all, you won, you got me, and I got you. Don't know what I mean, what I do if I lost you. I run it up, I got them bands on, alright. I go to shop, but I'm not worried about no price. You know with me, you can't just do what you like. You got them drugs, you about to turn up all night. Nah, nah. I tried to tell you about the baddies, alright. Inside your bag, you got them baddies, alright. I tried to tell you about the baddies, oh nah, oh nah. I go to shop, but I'm not worried about no price. You know with me, you can't just do what you like. You got them drugs, you about to turn up all night, nah, nah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the beat and the lead and the beat. Mess me up so much you don't even know me. Mess me up so much you don't know by me. Hey.
At Spa, we're doing everything we can to bring you the savings you need with 3 days of super deals and incredible savings across the store. Get 750 ml Domestos thick bleach.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. There was a mistake. We forgot to play the
only $44.99. The Spa 3 days of deals. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. Exclusive to Spa Rewards customers. Sign up today. It's instant. Winter just got hotter with this red hot deal from Vodacom. Get set up and surfing instantly at home with the Alcatel AJ72B LTE router on a 250 gig data plan for only 349 Rand per month for 24 months. That's 150 gigs anytime and 100 gigs night owl data to keep you connected to all the things you love. Miss it, miss out. T's and C's apply. What up, Kim? Further together, Vodacom.
You mad at me?
Stream new shows with our new Plus One. Now you can bundle Disney Plus to your DSTV compact subscription and save. DSTV includes SABC 1, 2, and 3.
If you're just joining us on the Midday Link Up, we are in concert enjoying an exclusive unplugged performance courtesy of Blxckie on our feature that we do every single Thursday called the Midday Unplugged. Now, as I say, if you've just taken your seats, then get ready for the second portion of the performance. Except for the Blxckie, you ready to take it away? Here we go.
Let's go. Ngithi akengidlalele bathi phula kwami bayila jelela ngake bayila nathi nemali bayila awunathi neprada bayila nathi besashi bayila phetha abantu bami bayila lana kumnandi bayila awulana kumnandi bayila thatha into zakho bayila awusamisyo abayila sithi ungangani bayila awonke kumnandi bayila yonke into imnandi bayila sho bathi yonke into imnandi bayila awungeke sho bathi sibonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi usasigcinile emabukeni bangibhala ngifile okwenzeke sho bathi sibusabale baxolele ake ngidlahlele baxolele ake ngidla sho bathi choose amayikhethe awu yonke into ihlangene ngihamba ney'nkunzi nangempela hey bathi choose amayikhethe awu yonke into ihlangene ngihamba ney'nkunzi nangempela hey ngithi ngathi ngasizwa inkosi Naku sekuphenduka ighosti emangihambi ngishiya amato engithi ngathi I don't Naku sekuphenduka ighosti emangihambi ngishiya amato okwenzeke vele ngilana Shout out to my Demani out of the country right now. Shout out to Herc also, Chancello. You know what I'm saying? Those are the guys. Big song. Shout out to everyone that's been bumping it. I still getting cake in my dream. I'm sigale, 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 sigale. Show them touching easily way. Hey, what's it for? No enjoy, yeah. I'm sigale, keke. Show them touching easily way. Hey, what's it for? No enjoy, yeah. I'm sigale, keke. I see ya. Show them catching his alleyway. He was in for no enjoy. I see a lady KK. Show them catching his alleyway. He for no enjoy. I see a lady KK.
It is the Midday Link Up exclusive Blxckie live in concert for our Midday Unplug, and boy, is he bringing the fire. That was only the first half. There's plenty more still to come. First, we're going to find out what's happening in the news. Come back with more from Blxckie. Keep it locked.
In your news this afternoon, taxi boss Vusi Matibela dubbed Mamelodi's #1 Tsotsi and his 3 co-accused have been found guilty of the murder of Northwest billionaire businessman Wandile Bozwana at the High Court in Pretoria. And Chinese President Xi Jinping says developed countries should adopt responsible economic policies and avoid negative spillovers that may affect the development. You'll get details on these and other stories at 3.
It's meant to be 2. Yeah, actually. Yeah, there's 2 on the list.
They want to talk to another.
Yeah, it says interview from 2022 now.
Once again,
I want to be interviewing
where music is the only answer.
and they must remember it's 4-2.
Thursdays on the Midday Link Up. Top 30 chart show with DJ Savvy. 9 till 12.
You're free to knock on my door. Let me know what are your plans for the day. How you feeling this morning? Who do I have on my door?
So I'm not sure how many
Today I'm shooting and cooking.
Ooh, nice one. Enjoy and do share some of those pictures so we can see what you're cooking. Thank you for the call. Good morning.
And then
You guys change the page. Stood up on the amount of songs is 20.
Alright, you managed.
Yeah, so we had 4 songs.
Catch the Metro FM Top 30 chart every Saturday. From 9 a.m. to 12 midday.
one song that we can go out and discuss the.
Once again,
You're not happy. Remember, you had 1 more song that I
where music is the only answer.
We are live.
Thursdays on the Midday Link Up.
Except for Blxckie. In the meantime, brother, let's maybe chat and get to know each other while you prepare for the next part of your set. That first half, is that all new material, or is that stuff that's out and released at the moment?
I did do one song. This thing, okay, cool.
There you are.
I did one song that's unreleased, but the rest of them is pretty much out. So My Most Bad is on the album. Blxckie and Siga also part of the the single run that we're doing right now, and David also. But it's just one song that's unreleased.
Nice one. Are you standing by for the next part of your performance?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, take it away, player.
Yeah. It's a little bit cold. Also decided to rain today. So if you're indoors and you listen to this with your significant, hope you enjoy. do something, God, console me. And I'ma make you take the lead, yeah, you can't control me. Say if you're not right by my side, where will I go? If you ever switch sides, how will I? Oh yes, I made so many sacrifices for us to grow. Oh baby, hold me tight, yes I might take you with me. And I apologize if you cry, and it's cause of me. And if we won't lie to each other, say we won't go far. And I close my eyes and I dream on ya. Oh yes, I'm running my fingers through your hair. I'm trying to pick your brain. I hope you believe everything I say, cause I'm not here to play no games, hey. So unfair how you treat me, hey. Stand right there, girl, don't leave me. It's so rare that I found you. It's so rare that you found me. Autaliwa mimi nagakutanda, ungenza lutho. Napate kwako waphelelanga, ishoda ngothando. Lakho wena wedwa, ulenhliziyo ufuna ungena. Lakho wena wedwa, ulenhliziyo. I've been going through something, God, console me. And I'ma make you take the lead, yeah, you can't control me. So if you're not right by my side, where will I go? If you ever switch sides, how will I? Oh yes, I made so many sacrifices for us to grow. Oh baby, hold me tight, yes I might take you with me. And I apologize if you cry, and it's cause of me. And if we won't lie to each other, say we won't go far. And I close my eyes and I dream of ya. Autaliwa mimi nagakutanda, ungenza lutho. Ngaphandle kwakho waphelelanga, ishoda ngothando. Lakho wena wedwa, ulenhliziyo ufuna ungena. Lakho wena wedwa. Got too many ways for you to get away from my love, oh yeah. I know you feel the same, I cannot stay away from you for too long. I put you through so many things, I'm wrong. Maybe you're the blood in my veins, oh God. I put you through so many things, I'm wrong. Maybe you're the blood in my veins, oh. I've been going through something, God, console me. Oh, won't you console me? And I'ma make you take the lead, yeah, you can't control me. If you're not right by my side, where will I go? If you ever switch sides, how will I? Oh yes, I made so many sacrifices for us to grow. Oh baby, hold me tight, yes I might take you with me. And I apologize if you cry, and it's cause of me. And if we both lie to each other, say we won't go far. And I close my eyes and I dream on ya. Oh yes, Harry, oh baby, hold me tight, yes I might take you with me. And I apologize if you cry, and it's cause of me. And if we both lie to each other, say we won't go far. And I close my eyes and I dream of ya. Oh yes, every night. So now, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
It is the midday link up. We are hanging out with Blxckie in concert, giving us a stellar performance. And my man, can I just say, man, as somebody who's, hearing your stuff live for the first time, you have made a great first impression, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I want to ask you a couple of things, brother. Word on the street is that you're actually an academic. How true is all of this?
Yeah, it's pretty true. Like, so I did very well in primary school. Then I got like a scholarship to a private school in Durban, and then I went on to do, study a Bachelor of Social Science, majoring in psychology and anthropology. I had 1 semester left, and then lockdown hit, and then I became a little bit famous.
and now it's hard to kind of.
And yeah, it's hard to go back. Also, I didn't leave like the right way. I didn't sign anything and be like, yo, can I please pause this? And I just left. So I don't know what's the vibe about going back and thinking, but I will try.
Especially because you said there's 1 module. Do you know what I'm saying?
That was 1 semester. That's not even that much, but there's zero time these days.
There's zero time, especially being a superstar.
So for me, I kind of want to get a little bit further back and find out, we said earlier you won a competition, but where did this love for the rapping / singing, where did that come from?
So only until grade 3, I didn't really know Blxckie. Like I only speak Zulu. So like to help me, they used to make me like read a lot of books and just like get into literature a lot. By the time I got to high school, I was like super interested in just the different ways and the different sides of English and how it grew and stuff like that. I ended up getting into poetry and writing my own poetry, and then when I started reciting it, it felt like maybe I can try rapping and putting it over beats and whatever. So I did that for a bit on SoundCloud in high school, and then after high school I met up with a few guys and we started making like more hip hop, more trap music, just for the SoundCloud crowd, and for a very long time. Like there's a lot of songs that people don't know that I dropped before. So I really like my fan base is really like built from like a very long time ago. And yeah, that's basically how I got into it.
And especially those songs that are in the archives that are on SoundCloud, are we ever gonna revisit them, remake them, or are you just such a machine who's always ready to make more that you don't necessarily have to revisit the older stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Like I will want to do that, especially with like a different ear, you know what I'm saying, and just a different approach to most of the songs. Yeah, there are plans for that. But yeah, just I do make music every day, so I don't really focus on that. Yeah.
And in that making so much music, I always say one of the things that I love about this generation of artists is that there's so much collaboration that happens. That you guys work so well with each other, and you're always like everyone's on everyone else's tracks and stuff. So tell us about the crew you roll with, who you love working with, and how all of that comes about.
So when I first came to Jersey, the people that like really took me in was 808 Sally and Wang. They were the first 2 people, and I pretty much looked up to them because they were big on SoundCloud at the time, and that was my sort of medium in terms of dropping music. Then as time went on, I started getting closer to Lucas Raps, and then I stayed with him for a bit. But yeah, I don't really mind like collaborating. It's not like a big thing for me. I don't have like differences or whatever. Like I'm cool with everyone in the game. And yeah, I like making music with my friends, you know what I mean? So pretty much, you go out, perform, go to the clubs or whatever, and then 2, 3 a.m. out in the studio making hits. Yeah.
And let me ask you, brother, from a style point of view, right? Because from our generation, the understanding of rap was one thing, and then the sort of vocal elements became a lot more present in this current sort of sound and style. So I just want to know, from like a rap and vocals and finding that happy middle ground, was it something intentional, or is it because that's what's popping at the moment?
Very, very, very intentional. Like as I said, like I was making music like every day with my friends that didn't really get out, but it was just like to improve our skills and to just like see where we fit in if we ever get into the industry, because you don't really want to be making the same thing, but also at the same time you want people to have fun and understand you, you know what I mean? So yeah, we kind of found that middle ground of like melodic and just like very you know, sweet, very nice beats, and then, you know, putting like crazy 808s on them and, you know, singing over it about different things. I think that's how it kind of branched into R&B and just like love and stuff like that, because it was like we're trying to find, you know, gaps in the industry which we can fill. Yeah, that's where we at right now.
So tell us about the latest project.
The latest project is the For Love EP, yeah. So that one was supposed to drop last year in November, but we were out in Nigeria, I think. So it was just like so much admin to do it from out there. But then when we got back, there was also still too much admin. But then by then, it was like, okay, cool, we're celebrating like a year of having Hold out. So Hold, I dropped it like spontaneously, you know, and things went crazy. So I was like, let's celebrate a year of that by dropping an R&B project for the people.
Listen, if you want to chat to Blxckie, give us a call. The number 089-110-3377. He's here. He's about to perform some more, the last little bit of his unplugged performance. But in the meantime, if you want to engage, if you have a question, something burning, you've been meaning to ask this incredible talent, now's your opportunity. 089-110-3377. Blxckie, brother, what does the future look like? What is still to come? What are you still hoping to achieve?
So I got a tour coming up with Earth Gang, a very crazy duo from America. It's later on in the year though. I'm also trying to just like elevate like my performances and stuff like that, trying to get a live band and give people the experience in a different way. But yeah, as everything goes, every day just making music, trying to improve, trying to better the skills and trying to give people the best.
Are you planning to hit the road again? I know you traveled through the continent a little bit. You went to Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania. Is that on the cards as well for this year?
Yeah, definitely. You know, out of Africa, I'm trying to hit like, you know, North America. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's the vibe out there. But yeah, it's really just for inspiration and just networking. Really, yeah.
We're in conversation with the incredible talent Blxckie. He's about to give us the balance of his midday unplugged performance after these.
Metro FM at the Afro Game.